One is a sexy Irishman with a vast footballing knowledge. This fucking Mikel sets him, man. It's been 5 years. 5 years and no goddamn trophies. Oh, we beat Real Madrid. Who gives a fuck? The other is a pinball-looking motherfucker with a dark sense of humor. I can't. Oi! Fuse, meet your new partner. New partner? Facts. I can't. I'm too old. I can't. Together, they make one hell of a team. See you outside as well, big man. Fucking right you do, pal. Good. Can they stop this fraud of a manager before it's too late?
We are back, people. We are back. Does that look like the sign of champions to you? Do they really want to win the league? Shitty in attack, bozos at the back, and when they see Mikel, they're on their knees. You know what I'm saying? That's what we've got to deal with. We were telling you guys. Odegaard, we're going to get into it. Shay, my man, how are you?
I'm furious, Fuse, but I'm not surprised. No. You know, I'm not surprised. I had it at 2-1, but I said I wouldn't be at all surprised with a draw because this manager is a fucking coward. We played fast football for 15 minutes of the second half until we took the lead, and then everything we knew he would do, sit back. How many times have I been on panels or with you or on my stream and say, why do we let teams back in the second? Every single time he does it, and they should have scored 2 or 3, even 4 at the end.
Yeah.
Who's the team going for the league? Why are we sitting back? Why are we wasting time in injury time while they pound forward time and time again? Oh, but Martinelli nearly, what's he doing taking a touch? Like for like sub, Saka could barely run. He is not fit. Odegaard came on, gave the ball away a couple of times, then kicked someone in the stomach, the softest part of the body, and he injures himself. The guy's made of paper. Long throws causing us trouble. I thought we got rid of all that Wenger soft underbelly. Why are we getting bullied from corners and set pieces? They should have scored 2 or 3 at the end, Views. That is absolutely pathetic. But big up to Darren every single time. That is when the first half we had one shot, not even on target.
I know.
One shot, and it wasn't even on target.
I think
the second half, he comes out, he steps it up a little bit. The second we score, I was sitting there with the missus, and we both know we're not even surprised that he's going to sit back and let it happen. Yeah. He's going to do it. Why are you holding? What was he got to hold on to a lead for half an hour? Scored second, put it to bed. Eze, he couldn't wait to get him off. Could not wait. The whole team was terrible. I'll get Eze off.
Yeah.
The whole team was terrible. Get him off.
He's
ill. Yeah, no, he's been injured all season, mate. Stop fucking lying through your teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This guy is an absolute coward. And if anyone thinks, oh, well, look, we're playing Wolves next, they could do us as well. They could easily get a draw.
Yeah.
Would you be surprised if we're sitting here on Wednesday saying, oh, look, Wolves got a draw? You won't be. That's the thing. You won't be. But if City were going there, would you be? You go, now they're going to win. I did call Eze at halftime. I knew he would. He couldn't wait to get him off. Fucking wait to get him off. Everything about that game, again, how often do we say this, Views? Everything about that game shows you everything you need to know about this guy. Playing for a draw. We went into that looking for a draw. If we nick one, then we'll lock up. That's not champions, man. What did City do to Fulham? Took the lead, went for the second, went for the third. Then a 3-0 up, they sat back. A 3-0 up, they sat back.
Yep, like you're supposed to.
His record now in the last 6 games is 2 wins, 3 draws, and a loss. That's not championship winning form. That's awful. That's awful. I'm so sick and tired of it, man. And anybody that's surprised by this fall off, well, then that's your own ignorance, because this was always coming. This guy is a fucking coward. And now Odegaard will be injured again, which is a blessing in disguise. Yes. Eze will probably fucking storm off at some point. Yeah. Even poor El Yokeres, he was holding the ball up brilliantly. I'll give him credit. He took it down several times really well. But then his second touch is the one that lets him down. But he's been asked to play a game that doesn't suit him. And it's pathetic.
Who set him up today? Who put in something for him to run onto the end of today? Nobody. Do you know what I mean? What did Odegaard? And you said it and you laughed, and I said this manager. Do you know what I mean? That's what I said. This
fucking manager.
We just knew he's going to be, and I was thinking, boy, like, you know, Gyökeres is going to be off soon. I was just thinking all of it. I'm looking at the team. I'm like, why is it so easy for Brentford to play football? Why is it so hard for us to play football? Why is it any time it gets a little bit dicey, we shit our pants? And I was hoping for once, I was trying to be even more positive. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of all the whinging and all the just back the team. Well, I said, go out there and put your fucking nuts on the table. And that weren't it. We should have lost that game. Let's be honest. I said to Jamboy, big him up. I'll get into the comments in a second. I said to Jamboy at halftime, I said the only positive I can take from that first half, and this is what I've been saying for weeks now, is that hopefully we come out better in the set. We finish well. And today we didn't start well. We didn't finish well. We literally had a little a one splurt, you know, as you said, for 10-15 minutes in that second half, and that was it. Madueke scores, you take him off. Like, you didn't even need to bring Saka on in that game. What was he really going to do?
He was about to bring him on, though. Saka was ready to come on before Madueke scored that. He was stripped. So he would have even, if the game had gone on for another minute, he would have taken off the goal scorer. He's fucking clueless.
Every time.
1-1, 10 minutes left. What'll I do? I'll take off a left back and I'll take off a left winger and I'll bring on a left back and a left winger.
Oh, like for like.
Mix it up, you fucking coward.
You fucking Who's going for the league? Who's going for the league? Who's supposed to be going for the league? This is what we get every single time.
It looked like Brentford were
on the line, bro. This is fucking bullshit, bro. This is what we get every single. We knew it was going to happen, but I was sitting there thinking, please, just for once, you get me, just prove me wrong. I want the team to prove me wrong. They played like fucking bozos today, each and every one of them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Royce did everything he could. Everything he could to win
he's
that
probably
game.
playing on an injury.
He's doing it on his own. He's doing it on his own, blowing out his arse. He still had to be the one to charge back and intercept that ball. Where was Zubamendi for that one when Royce had to come by? Zubamendi, what did he do today? Was he playing? I don't know if he was playing.
Was he playing? Gabriel was fucking shit today as well. Shit in his pants. He should have been sent off.
Saved him a couple of times. He should have been sent off. Should have been sent off. Mosquera saved his arse. Thiago bullying him.
Bullying him. Like, once again, so Sunderland does it, Brentford does it, Chelsea done it. As you were saying, Reece James fucking on his own, battering our midfield. Do you know what I'm saying?
Aldermeida bullied Gabriel as well.
Oh my god, yeah. Big up Kwaja, man. Big up Kwaja. I got a super I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna get to a few of your comments. Big up Martin Tapp, man. Hanging on in the end, and Odegaard goal. I mean, fucking hell.
What a wimp. What a wimp.
As you said, we just know he's going to shoot. I said, if he's on the bench today, he's going to get shoehorned in. And if we're not winning the game, there's no point. We weren't winning the game. The fucking top goofs are going to say, well, he came on and we got the goal up. And then we did what we usually fucking do, which we was always going to do it. Sit back, invite the pressure, and then try again once we've conceded. It's too late then. It's too late. Big up Martin, man. Really appreciate it. But yeah, hanging. I honestly feel like who's the team actually trying for the league here? Is it Brentford or Arsenal? I couldn't tell in the end. I really couldn't. A big up AJ. He's put Vigilante's link in there. He's also said that Vigilante put a raid in as well. Vigilante raid. Big up Wahaba. Gotten away with one. I don't even think we did. I said anything but a win. Like the top goofs are gonna say, "Oh, it was such a hard game. 1 point ain't so bad." There's always an excuse. No, you should have put your nuts on the table. And once again, when the heat is on, we're going down like a track list. We're folding like a deck chair. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. AJ said, "Sack him now. League is done." Let me ask you, Shane, just before I get back into one or two more of these. I'm what the last couple of games like. I'm filled with no confidence. I'm actually looking at this like this is how you're going to come out in this Carabao Cup final as well. This is how you're going to come out. Like, I don't see us winning that based off of this, unless there's a fucking dramatic turnaround. And I don't think we've seen one all season. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, look, you know, as Latvian says, 2 shots on target. That's all we had. The Madueke goal and the Martinelli chance at the end. And we got the Martinelli chance at the end because they had pushed everybody forward. Not us.
Yeah.
We hit them on the counter-attack.
Yeah.
We hit Brentford on the counter-attack. Everybody's favorite team. This is easy. Why are people getting carried away? It's Brentford. We'll go there. Will we?
It's going to be an easy win.
Will we? Because Thiago could have had a hat-trick. Easy. Last-ditch tackles. Blocking the ball with your face. You know, Royce coming back at the last minute. Long throws causing havoc. It's the same story over and over and over again. And you know, I was saying that this morning, views. You saw that thing I put up about Nico O'Reilly. You know what I mean? That's the proper that he's being used like a proper. But I was also saying that people saying, "Oh, Cherky's fallen off form." He hasn't. He was on form when he started getting dropped. He's not dropped, by the way. Him, Reinders, Foden, players like that, they're being held back because Pep does this every single year. He holds 2 or 3 players back with Mahrez, Sterling, and then the last 10, 15 games, they just go off on one. And
almost like he's been there before, Shane, isn't it? Almost.
It's almost like it. Yeah. So I wonder what for the 2 years when Mikel Arteta was putting out cones, why didn't he just lift his head up once in a while and prick his ears up and go,
and just fucking listen? Do you know what I'm saying?
He was just putting cones up, and there was in his head there was nobody around him. He was just thinking, I think I'll go to the pet shop on the way home, get a cat, and I'll put a lighter underneath it and I'll torture it. That's going to be fun.
He had his bins on. Do you know what I mean?
I swear to God, man, and it's the same with the Havertz injury. What surprises me the most is people are surprised. That's what surprises me. They rolled
their eyes on you there, and I was saying that on my show. I'm going to say this every 5 minutes, and we said it. You said it more than I did. But I've been saying it's going to be an injury merry-go-round. You said Havertz. They rolled their eyes. Are you rolling your fucking eyes now? You know what I'm saying? You absolute gimps. Every single time we just put your neck on the line. And even now, even still, it's ours to lose, but we're losing it. We're losing it. Our lead that we had is getting whittled down game by game, by week. And the manager is not stopping the bleeding, not stopping the rot. He's just shitting himself even further.
He can't, though, because he doesn't know how.
Yeah. Fucking, I can't take it. My head just was like, I can't take it. You insist on playing fucking. We said it, and Shane said it. We all been saying it. Like they're fucking shit, and he's gonna try and shoehorn them back in. Watch out for that. We're just conspiracy theorists. We don't know what we're talking about. Well, there you go. Yeah, 6K,
but it happens every time. Views. This is the problem. And then what happens is, and you say it all the time. Come the summer. It's Men in Black settings. They just blank themselves. Then they go, whoop. And then they get surprised when it happens. Oh, wow, what's happening now? Oh, that's unlucky. No, it's not. He does it every time. He does it every time. Sackett was, and I'm going to be generous here, I would say he's 15% fit. He couldn't even run. He couldn't even run. He's broken into bits. He put him on the bench and brought him on to just deflect from Havertz, from yet another injury. Saliba is ill. No, he's been injured all season, mate. He's been injured all season. And you keep playing him until the pain is too much. And he obviously had his painkiller injections this morning, went for it, and they said, no, it's still hurting him. Okay, fine. I'll leave him at home.
Yeah. Odegaard couldn't tackle a Farley's Rusk. I'm not going to lie, I was giggling at this before we went live. Big up to Robert, man. Smash the like for me, man. Shane's, his name is in the title, in the description. Show us a bit of love. Yeah, because as much as you want to try and say, you're never happy or this or that. Well, I tell you what, we are a lot. It's bloody right this year. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sadly.
Right? Yeah, maybe not about the whole thing as of yet, but it ain't finished yet. And how are you guys feeling? You feeling confident? Does that look like the Carabao champions to you? Because it's not to it doesn't to me. Let me just have 1 or 2 more of these. The earlier we accept that we're not winning the title, the better. I mean, Odegaard can't tackle. As Robert said, he can't tackle.
But he leads the press.
Yeah. He just fucking will from in between us every single time. When he was coming on, I'm like, I think we're gonna lose the game. And I swear to God, we didn't.
Did you see the pass he did down the line after coming on? He just punted it out of play. Like the weight on it was so wrong, man.
That shot that he took as well. It's still going. It's probably not even landed. Like they can't find that ball. They're just giving up on it. It's the new Castaway ball. You know what I'm saying? It's the new Castaway ball. Tom Hanks.
He brings him on views, and then he tells the players at halftime, right now, go for it. So Eze has to play half where he's saying sit back, and then Odegaard gets to play in a half where he says go.
Shane. Yeah, we're cussing Liam Vecina for being, and we're right. Half an hour left. Like, what are you doing? But Arteta does this all the time, every single fucking time. He's so scary, bro. It's ridiculous. I can't even deal with it. Joseph, big up. You can't run with a marker, never mind tackle. League is officially over, guys. Big up Prom. Let it sink in. I mean, I don't know about you guys, man, but this is not looking good, bruv. In the words of Castello, it's not looking good. And before I even get to any more comments, this is the at this point in time, guys. This is our title.
You borrow my car now. Don't wreck my shit.
Man, nobody gonna wreck your damn car. Man, give me your damn keys. Nobody gonna wreck your damn car. My damn nerve.
He was smacking me like that. He put his hands on me again. I'm gonna knock the pixie dust out of his
just my internet's acting up if anybody's wondering.
Oh,
This
what?
is it. This is our time. This is
Oh, what?
Hey, man, what's wrong with your car?
Ain't nothing wrong with my car. You just ain't doing it right.
Don't.
Oh, what? Vroom. Vroom.
Oh, nah, hell nah.
That's the state of our title push at the moment. Sorry, Shane.
no. The video didn't come up for me. I can only see it.
My apologies. That I'm sorry. That I thought let me just try and break because I'm feeling like I want to hit something. I said nothing less than a win. Nothing less than a win. And that is us. That's Mikel. That's us in a title. Peer. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. I'm lost for words, Shane. I'm lost for words, man. I'm lost for words. Where do we go from here?
Roy, I'm not even confident about going to Wolves. I'm not even confident about going to Wolves. Like I said, I think all you need to know about that is what I said already. That Martinelli chance 2-on-1 only happened because they had everybody pushed forward. They were the ones attacking us.
Yes.
Brentford. Yes. And it's not like Brentford are relegation battlers. It's not like they're challenging for the league. They're in seventh. They don't really need. They could have taken the draw. And people say, oh, they were wasting time at the end. Yeah, I think at the very end when we got that chance, you went, okay, let's settle down a little bit. But then they still had the last chances. I mean, they pulled the ball back in about the 94th minute. And like I said, Declan Rice is the one coming all the way back to just clip it off his toe. They had Thiago shot, blocked by the keeper. You had Mosquera last-ditch tackle. You had Gabriel blocking one with his face. We had 2 shots on target. Oh, it was a tough place to go. Oh. You had Zippy coming out today with a draw is not the end of the world. We just need to let him. Already laying the excuse for this guy. You have this other fucking Canadian clown with, City are only surviving. City are only surviving, are they? 2 wins.
Are they?
2 wins and 6 sounds like surviving to me, mate.
Not just that, convincing wins. Wins.
Yeah.
The moment all right, they conceded the first goal, but they didn't give up. They showed what they have to do at this time in the season. When it's time for Arsenal to show and prove, it's fucking soft, bro. I'm sick and tired of it, Shane. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
We just have to sit back, watch the implosion, and then hope that the board do the right thing. Because I've said it, and I've leaned towards maybe we can do something, maybe we can do this, maybe that's all I've let in. But I've always caveated it with I genuinely do think that we'll end up trophies because it's because of our manager. I mean, if we're in a final against, don't count Villa out. No, they keep coming back, man.
Yeah.
If we're in a cup final against City, we're going to play like that. That's the way we'll play.
Yeah.
And if we take a lead, we'll sit back for the whole game and they will break us down because teams have figured us out. Brentford were a much better team. The first half, they absolutely dominated us. We had a 15-minute period in the whole game. And as soon as we scored, he went back to type like he always does. He said, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lock up and I'll try and see out the last half hour. We had them on the rack. That's when you go for the second. You kill them off. If we score a second, it's over. If we score a second, it's done.
Why can Brentford basically play for near enough the whole game? Maybe, as you said, barring 15 minutes in the second half.
Yeah.
They have to think of it as a boxing. It's the championship round. It's the 12th round. These guys are still throwing haymakers, but we can never do that. We can never, dominate a whole game. It's always spits and spurts.
But they play a low block, views. I didn't see a low block. I saw us playing a low block.
I thought we were going to lose, Shane, at the end of that game.
Yeah.
We were going to lose.
Hanging on by the skin of our teeth.
Martinelli social. Let me just get a few more of these comments, man.
Yeah.
Robert said I'm off to bed now. I don't blame you, man. Some are officially ruined. Let me ask everyone in the chat, right? Just quickly, big up everyone here. 99 of you legends. Make sure that you are subscribing to Shane, showing some love over here as well for the dynamic duo. You know what I mean? Give us some love, guys. But yeah, officially ruined. Not just yet, but as I said, at this point, they're just whittling it down, guys. They're whittling it down. They're looking very convincing. Very convincing. Are we looking as convincing? No, we're not. Point gained. let's start wheeling out the excuses. That's what they're gonna say. Even the commentators were trying to, validate us a little bit. Oh, it's not too bad. It's a hard place to go. The crowd's behind them. Blah blah blah. I don't care. As I said, this is Brentford. This isn't Barca. This isn't Bayern. And I felt like we just played one of those two guys. I really do.
I don't mean to go across. Were you watching it on TNT or was yours on beIN Sports or whatever? Were you with the TNT commentators?
Peacock.
Because the TNT commentators said 10 minutes into the second half, you see the difference when Odegaard comes on, and your one goes, "Yeah, he's a real character." Now, if I was to pick any word to describe Martin Odegaard, it would not be unless that character was Casper the Ghost. A character. I know, see, he's got all the personality of a fucking piece of paper.
Oh,
and a character. Odegaard, a character.
He's like made out of breadstick, Shane. Like, you've come on, like do something, fight back.
And he's injured.
The whole world is saying sit you down, fight back. The whole world saying sit you down, do something, bro. Do you know, fucking bro? Honestly, whenever I look at him now, and I know even when Eze is looking at him, he's sneering. But at the same time, look, as you said, he was so eager to take off Eze. But again, you're not exactly fucking, pulling up trees, are you? Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, they said it before the game started, Shane. This is his first Premier League start in 9 weeks. 10
games. Since he was thrown out the wing against Villa.
Big up Manny said, disgusting, 2 points dropped. We were lucky tonight, absolutely. I shudder to think what will happen against the likes of Fulham, Bournemouth, Chelsea, and City. I mean, playing like this. Let me just ask the chat, and I'll obviously ask you, but I'll ask you, but to the chat. This is going to be, I don't know if we've ever had a worse bottling season. I don't think. Honestly, I'm trying to think.
This is his masterpiece. This is his masterpiece. This will be his masterpiece. If he throws this away, because he did throw it away to a City team that won a treble. You know what I mean? And then he lost again to a City team that was coming off the back of a treble. This guy, this will be his bottling masterpiece because he's been backed to the hill. Liverpool, the champions, have fallen off a cliff.
And City
are the worst City we've ever seen in 10 years and all this shit. This will be his bottling masterpiece if he does this. This will be the one that, this will be a biblical, but this will be the one that the fucking Druids will talk about in 1,000 years. Oh, the greatest bottling in history. You know what I mean? This will be the one that, it'll start raining bottles. You know what I mean? It will just be this will change the game completely. This guy is a fucking scumbag, man. He's so useless, man. Clueless on the sideline and clueless.
And look at Keith Andrews.
When Brentford equalised, they brought on Damsgaard, who was their creative spark. He is their main and he's a whippet. He's not bringing them on to lock up. They brought on a player to go win it.
They went for the game because they could see that we were shaky.
We brought on a left back.
Yeah, we brought on like for like as well. Like for like, Shane. Big up to African King Academy. Big up to you guys. Fellowship of the Realists. Big up for the raid, guys. Appreciate that. Prom says I'm pissed off. Lookman was available, but nope. Yeah, big up to the first lady. Stinky draw as I thought. Absolutely. Appreciate that, Vigilante. Big up to you guys, man. And just someone that I ain't seen. He takes off his best technical player at half time. I mean, he weren't doing much in the game, but still. But that's what I said to you. In the first half, he said, right, sit back, don't attack. Yeah. Why have Eze on then? Then in the second half, he goes, go out there and get them, and you're on Odegaard. What a point. Because he's
what's Eze meant to do? What's he meant to do? We're not even attacking. What's he meant to do? We're not moving the ball forward. The only touch he's getting to the ball is in the centre circle. And then in the second half, he goes up. Away you go, Odegaard. You can have a bit of freedom now. Hopefully you score, set one up, and I can justify bringing you back in. He'll start the next game, Odegaard.
Let me put another spin on this as well, right? If you're Martin Odegaard, right, from POV, right, this manager's backing you like nobody else. This manager's backing you like nobody. Are you going to keep letting him down? Because he keeps fucking putting you on. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's, I'm telling you, he's
no accountability, no views.
The worst captain I've ever seen. My prediction 1-1 was spot on.
Yeah,
absolutely. I said 2-1 because I weren't confident. I mean, and look at that. It's like we was going to lose at the end of that game. Odegaard, get out now. Big up to Danny. I'm not even asked, to be honest. I knew this could happen. It's laughable and beyond the shambles now how wank this manager is and how he's still here. Facts. The guy that will win you the match comes off at halftime. Yep. Big up to JCG, man, legend. He said, what did Odegaard and Saka do when they came on? Facts. Hincapié. What did you think of him, bro? Because obviously Joseph saying Hincapié looked like Arsenal's best player. I just think he's so rash, man.
He's too rash. He gets dragged to the ball too much. That's still in him. And I've said before, Arteta could get that out of him, but he was all right. He was all right. But again, our defenders shouldn't be getting man of the match or being our best players when we're playing against a team that everyone expected to go down. I thought Mascara did well. I thought Thiago would target him. He targeted Gabriel. He targeted Gabriel.
And he got changed. I think he got changed today. I don't know about you.
Big time.
Yeah.
He knocked him off the ball a few times, got clean through. And then it was Mascara that saved him. I think Rice was the only player that can keep his head held high.
Right.
And that's because he had to do absolutely everything. He was brilliant today, Rice. But again, he's running on fumes. Like he's pushing himself so hard. And again, I'll say it, and someone put it in the chat when I said that Zubimendi may as well not be playing. They just said, you've just reminded me, I genuinely didn't know he was playing.
I got a laugh or I'm going to cry. I swear
I don't even remember him doing one of his sideways passes. He was just
anonymous. Do you know what? The one time I remember him in the game, he nearly gave the ball away. That's what I remember. That's what in the first half, he nearly gave the ball away. Big up to Brian, man. CFC, big up to you, my G. He said Martinelli is Garnacho, Gyökeres is the lap. I mean, at this point, I can't. But what I will say, as Shane said, it was like the other things that he wasn't doing well today. The bringing it down, the kind of things that you're not expecting him to do well. All right, but he wasn't on the end of anything. Where was the crosses for him? Where was the through balls? Literally non-existent. Absolutely non-existent. Big up to you, Brian. Big up to Martin Tap for your super chat as well. Big up to KLS. Cowardly and embarrassing. Congrats, Mikel. You have a team in your image. Big up to you, Shane and chat. Big up to you, my G. Hey, Views and Shane. Why? I'm fuming, man. I know I don't seem it, but it's still shock. I tried to put my neck on the line, like I said, Shane. I'm saying I'm not going to pre-panic. That's what I said, because you want me to pre-celebrate. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have the same energy. I'm not going to pre-panic. But if we don't win this game, but we know what it's going to be tomorrow, even tonight. Oh, it's a point gained. Do you know what I'm saying? It was such a hard.
I'll be all lined up.
We could have lost it, so it's a good point. This is what we're going to get tomorrow, and I'm so fed up with it. It's that attitude that keeps us like soy boys. Like every time the heat gets turned up, Shane, we fold.
Yeah, it's what he does. It's what he does. After we scored, I think the only other shot we had it wasn't even a shot actually, because Rice touched it off when he should have hit it for Gyökeres, and someone nicked in and took it off his toe. Then we had the Martinelli chance. So 2 shots on target to there. I can't even imagine how many they had, right? Yeah. And then if you take away and you say, okay, well, they only had like 5-6 shots on target, whatever it was. How many last-ditch tackles to block shots was there? That won't count as a shot on target.
Yeah.
Mascara, last-ditch. Rice nipping in, last-ditch. Gabriel blocked him with his face, last-ditch.
Yeah.
I don't remember them making many last-ditch tackles at all. You know what I mean? Long throws, basic. And then Raya complaining. We do that to teams all the time. How fucking hypocritical. And then I saw us get a throw in about the 94th minute, and we wasted time.
Wasted time.
We wasted time.
Wasted time. This is what I'm saying. And look,
not on the manager, though. No bad result this season has been on the manager, apparently.
Oh, no. It never is, Shane. It never is. Every time we win, it's all by the grace of Mikel of Nazareth. Every time we lose, it's nothing to do with him, nothing to do with his cowardly, selection, cowardly tactics, nothing to do with him, like for like subs every single time. But look, I was just going to say, Brentford, they've got someone that can actually throw the flipping ball. They've actually scored a goal tonight off the back. We've never done it. If we have, can someone let me know?
We haven't.
One time? Not even once.
No, not once. Not once.
Not even once. Nicholas says, well, usual stuff. And we've been here before, guys, haven't we? But no, just get behind the team. It's a good point. Watch all the crap you hear tomorrow, right? And what's going to be better for the team? Enabling or some tough love? I think we all know the answer to that. Arteta in. Big up Juju. Listen, the rivals have got a rival. This is going to be this is going to be the biggest crumble I think I've in my whole life. A stinky draw is predicted. Big up Tony. He said, "God damn, Brentford were fantastic. This Arsenal team are soft. No way this team has the bottle." Facts. Yeah. Brentford should have won. They should have. I agree. Yeah. Shaneo, were you screaming? Do
you know what, Gunnar? See, I wasn't. I was. I've gone past that now. You know what I mean? I'm just at the point of, well, I knew that was coming. And you know what I mean? So you can't get mad about something if you know it's going to happen. I mean, you really can't. Like if you like have a problem with your car and you don't get it fixed and it breaks down, you don't really have a right to get mad because you knew what was coming and you did nothing about it. So there's nothing this is out of my control. The passion kicks in and you get. I think I might have thrown an empty bottle at the ground, if I remember rightly. But it was just, you know what I mean? And the thing is that with me and the missus, like she's sitting there, and as soon as we scored, we're both saying to each other, well, we're going to sit back now. And then it happened. So it's not, you know, and what bothers me most about it is then I'm thinking, God, I've had arguments with so-called fans who say, we never sit back after scoring. Not once have we ever sit back.
You played the best football in Europe. Like, did it look like that?
In Europe?
Sorry, Shane. Sorry.
No, but it's just, come on, man. I mean, it's just pathetic. And do you know what? If we don't beat Wolves, I wouldn't be surprised if we draw with them, by the way.
No, I called it. I said Wolves was going to be the hardest game. Believe it or not, I actually had a little bit more chest for this game. I knew it was going to be hard. I'm saying, but if you want a league, if you want to win it, fucking show us. Do you know what I'm saying? This is Brentford. It's not Bayern. Show us. Do you know what I'm saying?
And after that Wolves game, they'll have a game. That's what they'll be saying now. If we beat Wolves, we're 7 points clear again. But they won't say, okay.
Shane, we don't play. We play after City for like the next 4 or 5 games. I don't know.
No. We're before. We play Wolves on Wednesday. We play Wolves. Remember, Igal said that Arsenal rearranged the game themselves. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That Arsenal rearranged it. And then he's on Potties today and he goes, when the FA or the Premier League rearranged the game. Oh, so you do watch me, you fucking dickhead, because you know full well I got you out on it. Right,
I'm surprised he was allowed out to play. Sorry, go on, Shane.
Yeah, but we play Wolves on Wednesday. So if we were to draw, right, and it's 5 points, City have a game in hand to close it, and then us at their place.
Said something along the lines of the next 4 games is something. I don't know what they were saying in commentary. It sounded like it was, we're before them.
We are before them. Yeah, we're before them.
Yeah, so maybe I got it wrong in what I said, but if they said something along the lines of that, and I don't know what, at this point, let me ask you, what would be better for us, but I don't know if anything's going to work, Shane. I don't know what, I genuinely don't know what would be. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. What
he doesn't know what to do either way. He's had both, and he doesn't know what to do. So
fuck my life. Big up, Colin.
I agree, Jan boy.
Yeah, big up to Lynch as well. No, you're all right. Don't be silly. Best football in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying?
And I'm the one getting dogs abuse for saying we don't.
If you ever want to know what Views in the Wig looks like, you know what I'm saying? Just anyway, let me not do too much. But guys, but we play the best football in the league. Why? Because we're taught.
Europe.
That means anything. Yeah, Europe. But even still, big up to you, Danny, man. A team that created absolutely nothing again, and the amazing squad depth was amazing. Took off in Capia, best threat on the left, great management. Well, even the commentators were saying, "Oh, it's so much depth. Everyone's bought into this rubbish about so much depth. It can't be. We brought in 8 players, 13 players left for next to nothing, and we've got about 4 or 5 on loan. That's not depth, especially when you don't use the players. Only when other players are injured." You're sitting them down for weeks on end, then you're bringing them on and saying perform. Like, it's, oh my God, man. Congratulations, Man City is cracks are starting to are showing this is the start. Arteta can't do it. I mean, if you believe that, like we kind of do, you're not wrong to believe that. That's what we've been seeing time and time again. Until something changes, don't ask me to believe in something that ain't even happened yet. Believing in miracles. Do you know what I mean? City is winning the league. Every time we score and sit back. And the thing is, right, not just us, Darren, but when any team this year especially scores and tries to protect it, they end up conceding. I swear to God, Liverpool did it against City. They were backing up and then you ended up conceding. You should have gone for the second, the third. Then you finished the game. Fucking hell. Why couldn't my club play like Brentford again? Why can't my club play like Brentford? I mean, who's chasing the league, bro? Good luck to Juju. AFTV said 3-0 win. Brentford are not rubbish at Binks. Footy Banson Ting, sack him now. Like for like subs again. We know how this story ends. We do. Operation Save the Season begins now. Well, they're not going to sack him, so I think we're going to end up crumbling if he doesn't sort this shit out. Odegaard was out of garbage. Zubimendi hiding, as I predicted. Saka did when he came on. Apart from his headed goal, Madueke did nothing.
It was terrible. He was terrible.
Advantage City. Yeah, even Curtis Shaw. I was on X and he was like, Chelsea have mugged us with that money for Madueke. Yeah. Then Madueke scored and then he done his usual. I told you about Madueke, but no, he was terrible. He was. Awful. Big up Lethal Reaction. Big up to you, man. This is City's league again. Kroenke's not serious. Yeah. Can't defend your way to the league. Yeah. This is what it is. Everyone keeps telling us we can. But look at what's going on, guys. Martin 0 losses, his marker for the goal. Yep. Martin sorry. Players trying to put a perfect chance on their stronger foot make me sick. Hit first time. There's lots of that.
Why didn't Martinelli just put his foot through that? What a fucking idiot.
Foot through it, man. Fuck. Even Declan Rice, you're trying to pass it on to Gyökeres. You were the one that received the pass. Bang it. Do you know what I mean?
Bang it.
So annoying.
That was the only mistake Declan Rice made, was that playing it.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, we can't rely on him all the time to do everything on his own. But yeah, it just,
he's not an attacking
player. The way the cookie crumbled, man. It's just the way the cookie crumbled. The only time Odegaard tried to be brave and he hurt his knee. Yeah. Oh, I hurt my knee.
And that's not even being brave. He just swung a hopeful leg. He should have been throwing his body at the ball and just trying to get anything on it to deflect it. The guy's a woman. How can you kick the softest part of the body and injure yourself? I mean, I promise you, he is injured. I bet you he's properly injured.
Yeah. He might not start the next game because of that. Like he's literally made that a breadstick, Shane.
But playing Saka was a disgrace. It was so
as well.
clear that
he's not ready. Yeah. Again, so every time when we're sitting there saying, "Look at Saka, he's walking like he's double his age," and we're blaming Arteta, please, no one say anything to us. Shane told you.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
Going to be out again, and he was. You guys rolled your eyes because you guys know everything, don't you? Yeah, explain that then. Explain that. Do you know what I mean? Absolute planks, man. No fight, no passion, no heart, no bollocks. Sorry for the ladies in the chat. No, man, they're probably thinking the same as you today, AJ. Declan, what a shit show that was. What a cunt we have. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Jason, this game was an effing disgrace. Absolutely. City doing a domestic treble. This league is effing pathetic.
Imagine they did.
Shane called the Eze at hot. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He's been getting it spot on a lot of the time. So don't.
I know this manager, man.
Yeah, just like
it's not negative. I know him. I've seen him for 7 years. I know what he does.
Facts. Don't
we all do. We all do.
Put some respect on his name, innit? You absolute cretins. Big up the girl Gaffer. I cannot keep living like this, being happy one day because women get a victory. I'm telling you, the women are killing it in the Champions League, and then the men ruin it by being absolute cowards. And the thing is, though, girl Gaffer, it's all seeping down from the manager. Look how uncomfortable he looked today. Keith Andrews got booked, but he looked cool as a cucumber most of the time. Like, it's crazy. How does Brentford play better football than we do? Can someone make sense of that? Flipping hell. JCG, those guys know nothing. Brentford, good team. They are a good team, but still, it shouldn't be. We're going for the league, guys. The league, like, oh my god, sack this mother effer now. The bottling has well and truly begun. Man City have cut a 9-point deficit down to 4 points in less than a week. It is a disgrace. It really is. That's Coyote guy is joke. Yeah, man, big up, man. Jose SA was an octopus yesterday. CDH says disgusting Burton, a bit beta, male mentality coach, bunch of marshmallows, soft gutless cowards, league on the line, and they're doing tiki-taka in their own half. Seen enough, and F this Captain Drudge. Absolutely, man. Obviously we've been going for nearly 40 minutes now. I just don't know what to say, Shane. I just don't know what to say. Do you feel like this is the beginning of the end?
Yeah, I thought it was Forest and Liverpool. When we didn't beat Liverpool, that's when I say I know where he's going. I know where he's going now with this. I've said maybe I will lean towards us now because we beat Sunderland. I said if City lose to Liverpool or draw, then I'll start to think it. But even then I'm thinking, well, I'm still dependent on someone else. And I've said it the whole time. I'm more looking at City falling off than us winning it because it has to be handed to us. And when they haven't fought, how many times have we let them back in? How many single times have we let them back in? And they're just going, okay, fuck it. Let's just. I said it the other day. That I'd say Pep sat them down and said, look, we've been here before. If we win 13 of our last 14 games, or just all 14, we're guaranteed the lead because we'll beat them at home and they will slip up. So let's just take it one game at a time. We've got a lot of easy fixtures, and let's just start popping them off, and we'll catch them. Trust me. I don't think they'll need to win that many. I really don't, because I wouldn't be at all surprised if we don't beat Wolves. What we'll do is we'll roll over Wigan at the weekend, and everyone go, 6-0. There's the attacking football, all of that sort of shit, right? Then we'll go to Wolves, who it's more dangerous that they're not in a relegation battle, because if I was their manager, I'd say, They
Nothing to
beat you
lose.
with an own goal in the 96th minute, past the
Mm.
96th minute, I might add.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they celebrate it like they'd just beaten Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
Go out
yeah.
there and show them that you aren't. Get them back. And if we go to Wolves and it's 0-0 at half time, we're in trouble. Now, do I think we'll
Big
draw or lose?
trouble.
No, I don't. I don't. But
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. And that's terrifying to think that about
It's
the first and
terrifying.
20th.
Absolutely.
But other fans will go, oh, well, you're just saying that because you're so negative. Okay, well,
We've been
we were
saying
told
it.
Brentford would be easy.
Oh, and we always predict win, Shane, as well. Most of the time, we say 2-1 when we're not confident. We never predict our team to lose. And how many times have I said this season, especially for people that frequent this channel, right? At some point in this season, we're going to need these results to be backed up by performances because it's not going to be easy. And here we are needing performances, and we can't cash the check. We can't cash the check. What did I say? I've been saying that. Shane's been calling it all season. Shane was calling the Havertz thing. We've been calling it all flipping season, guys. Big up to Martin Tap one more time. He said squad depth is deep, but not as strong as some think. I mean, bro, like I said, it's just numbers, bro. Like 13 left for 10 million total. 13 players. We brought in 8. Then we've got how many players on loan? 4. Zinchenko's gone now properly, so that's 14 players. So when you're talking about depth, the numbers are not numbering. However, what I will agree with you, Martin, legend, right, is that there should be more players for him to pick from, but he doesn't. He only uses them when he's forced into doing it. Do you know what I mean? So that's the kind of give and take. Like you'd think that there's more you'd think that there's more players for him to say, look, I've got this and that and this and that, and he'd use them right, but he's not. He's only using them like when he has to. And like I said, Eze, the commentator said 9 weeks. Shane said it was 10 weeks. How do you expect
10 games.
10 games, which is like 9 weeks,
so,
right?
Almost a quarter of the season. The league season.
Yeah. And then you expect him to come in and do it. So I'll give you that. There is more players for him to choose from, you'd think. But our squad as the whole, it's not really that. But I'm sorry, go on. You was going to say something?
Just 2 points I want to get to here that have just infuriated me. Big up to Danny, says that Martin Keown has just said that Odegaard compared him to Liam Brady. That's absolutely sickened me, by the way. And also that he said that the ref let it be a free-for-all. The ref was giving us everything in that game. Absolutely everything. How when Tara went down the wing and Timber pulled him back, didn't even get a free kick. You know what I mean? There was a chance in the first half when Rice got muscled off the ball and your man was playing through when he gave a free kick. He didn't even touch him.
And there was nothing wrong with it.
And he didn't even touch him. The ref was giving us everything in that game. Everything.
And Magalhaes should have been sent off. I didn't think the second was a yellow. I didn't think it was a yellow.
But if he didn't have a yellow, he would have got a yellow for that.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what you're on. You know that you're on a yellow and you're still doing this. Like, it's craziness, man.
Yeah.
Big up Jason. He said, I'm so fuming. I get it, man. Saliba is ill, apparently. Nope. I mean, listen, I mean, he might be, but I'm sorry. I'm going to lean on this side because we've been calling it. We've been telling you about the merry-go-round of injuries.
He's injured all
here we are. Here we are.
Since Anfield.
Big up to Frog in the Well. Big up to Stuart. Knew after 5 minutes we wasn't going to win. Looked nervous the whole game. Facts. I thought that, Stuart, but I thought, you know what? Let me keep my powder dry because if we start, I'd rather us start sloppy and finish strong. But we did neither today. And that's the problem. And this is anyway. Big up to Dara. He said, did Islington Hotspur win? No, they didn't. We drew. Hope you're good though. Did Odegaard even get an effing touch after he went down? I'm not sure. The resident Spurs fan saying, yes, rivals have got a rival, man. I hear it, big man. I hear it. Arteta hate University, trade Ben White for Coyote. Now, Ethan Saka did nothing. No, we didn't. 6 draws now. It's the draws that kill you. If you're trying to win a league, it's the draws that kill you. Every year, the captain is a pussy. Big up to Kamani. That miss for Martinelli was criminal. The whole performance. The whole performance was criminal, man. The whole performance was criminal. I just want to try and get to 1 or 2 people that I haven't seen yet, if possible. Thiago should have had a hat trick. Yeah, Shane said it. Rice was the best player by far. I'll give you that. Gabriel looked shattered. He looked like a bozo today. That's what he did. I'm sorry. Eze, I'm sorry. I'm under Eze Defense League. You know that. But now I've been saying also, when you get your chance, take it for me, please. Take it. But at the same time, as we just said, he's not started a Premier League game for 10 Premier League games. Just like Ethan last season, sat on the bench for weeks. Then you play him in the last game and he's blowing after 20 minutes. What else do you expect? James, where are you? Big up Binks. Arteta looking stressed, even spinning around like Odegaard. That's what I'm trying to say. And Brentford, they're looking cool, calm, and collected. It's Keith Andrews putting on players and trying to win the game at the end. You know, it's really Rice was absolutely knackered. He was. Carabao Cup is all we can win this year. And I tell you what, Danny, if we play like we've been playing, I'm not confident we're going to win it. I'm really not. I'm really not. Noni scored, but he's horrible. Yeah, and that's the kind of thing that Havertz does all the time. Lynch, he'll be rubbish in the game. He'll do one set up a goal, or he might get a little goal when we're, and then everyone remembers that. Different players get different energy. Man, Jamboy said rubbish. City are winning the leagues every single time, Prom. Every single time. But anyway, Gunnar said I'm fuming. I know my guy. Rice will be on crutches by the World Cup. Big up mods. Yeah, we should be called Bottle Job FC. Yeah, Bend Over FC, man. Because when it's time, we're not the ones doing the pumping. But kind of, I don't know. Last thoughts, Shane? Any last thoughts?
Yeah, I'm kind of, people will say it's just because you're so hyper negative and it's this and that. But I had a 2-1 win.
Same.
But it was only 51% to 49 that we could draw. And we should have lost. Right? We should have lost. That wasn't a 1-1 where the refs giving them everything, where their keepers had a worldie, where, they broke away with one chance. That's a game where they had the full first half. We had a 15-minute period, and then they had the next half hour. So they had 75 minutes of attacking us, right? Yeah. You then have Keown coming out and saying that Odegaard is like Liam Brady. I'm glad that I'm going to meet his central defensive partner tomorrow night, and I will ask him, did you hear what he said about it?
Yeah.
This is at least I'm going to see a real man and a real captain and a real Arsenal legend, because Keown, to me, as a player, I'm still able to separate it, legend player, but just stop now. All right, just stop, because you're dressing this up. And if this bottle continues, which I do firmly believe it will, and we end up with just a League Cup or nothing, I've said this a million times and I will never stop saying it. Christian, AFTV, Igal, all of these guys, right? In 21-22, when we lost the first games of the season, any other big club would have sacked their manager, right? Any other big club, they just spent 100 and something million that summer. We lost 3 games, we let in 9, we didn't score a goal. Any other big club would have sacked their manager. But because of these zesty ass fans that like how he looks in merch, and they like how he sounds in press conferences, and they think he's also handsome, they wanted to keep him in. So 90% of this fucked up fan base kept him in a job. So if we had got Ancelotti like we should have, and then backed him the way this guy was backed, we would have a couple of leagues, possibly a European trophy, whether it's the Europa League, even if we had kept Emery. So there's blood on your hands. So when he is gone, I beg you that you go with him. Please go with him, and just give us a few years of having the old Arsenal back with the real fans. All right, please go with him, because there's blood on your hands. This is your mess.
Yeah,
and there's nowhere for you to hide after.
Yeah,
nowhere for you to hide.
Because these fetish guys, well, you don't like. I don't need to. I just need you to win. If you want credit, just win. And every time the pressure's on, we fold. It's so annoying. Big up the proven manager. Have I said that right? I think this is the one you said, isn't it? Genuinely, hand on heart, completely forgot Zubimendi was on the pitch. Odafar, equivalent of a local cum bucket, tossed around and spotted over. Absolutely. Big up Khalil. That Martinelli miss reminded me of the miss pass at Anfield 3 years ago. Don't think I even heard the commentator say his name once. Kept Zubi on, so his 6s again. 2 of his 6s. Yeah, bro. The favourites again, Danny. All the time favourites. This is what's going to mess it up for us. Odegaard shouldn't even have touched the pitch today. Saka shouldn't have touched the pitch today. Madness. Magales, big up Manny, is nothing but a big baby and unworthy heir to the number 6 shirt. He definitely had a stinker today, man. He was getting rattled, and Thiago definitely got change out of him. But look, guys, we've been nearly an hour. We're starting to lose a few people now. But anyway, I need to go and relax, man, because this is just done my head.
You have another super there just before you.
And there's another one. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Big up to you, Shane, for letting me know twice now. Do you know what I'm saying? My head's gone, guys. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. Big up to Martin again. Absolute legend. You bear seeing a real captain, Shane, tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. A real captain, a real Arsenal legend, a real statue candidate. Do you know what I mean? Not this crap that we've got, man. Not this crap. Big up to Latvia and hope you're good, my guy. 2 shots on target, 1 in each half. Pathetic. Yeah, and 1 was the goal. One was the goal. The way some watch-alongs were sucking off Odegaard for one pass in his first 3 minutes, and then he was absolute stinker for the exactly, Girl Gaffer. Exactly. This is what he does. One good thing, moments guard. You know what I'm saying? And it's not enough. It's not enough for, you know, as our captain. Shane, what have you got coming up, bro?
The full Irish tomorrow, and then I'll be heading up to Dublin, and then the full Irish Saturday. I'll probably have to do it from the hotel room, but you know me, I ain't missing it. Obviously no off topic this Saturday because I did have it set up, and then I realized it was Kenny Ken reminded me that it was Valentine's Day. I was like, oh shit, she'll kill me. So yeah, and we will obviously have a little reaction then on Sunday on my channel for the Luton game. I'm sure it'll be a much more of a calm one, but we'll probably. Do you know what? All I'm thinking about that game is just don't pick up any injuries because you can be sure that Gabriel or one of them will start, and you know what I mean. It's just this is what we're dealing with, but we'll be back tomorrow morning as always. Big up, man. Big up to Shay, man. He's been very, very consistent with the full Irish. So make sure you're over there for FIB. His name's in the title. His name's in the description. Go and show him all the love in the world. Big up Wigan,
to
Wigan. Yeah.
I knew what you meant.
It's in my head because Binks had put up about Robbie Loyal with Luton to take him back, and I said Luton wouldn't even have him.
Big up to Chronic, man. I know this is Sean. This is his new logo. Big up, man. I like the logo. And I'll be back obviously tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm going to do a pre-record today. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look out for it. If not, we'll be back tomorrow to kind of dissect what's gone on and look forward to the FA Cup games. We're going to send you over to DJ B. He's live at the moment. So please get over to DJ, hit him with reviews and share, or a lethal reaction raid. Do that actually. Lethal reaction raid. Guys. Thank you all that were here, that liked. Yeah. Mikel Arteta out, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Facts. Anyway, till next time, people. Back again soon, man. Peace.